What is up, my friends? My name is and today I'm here with some really fantastic highlights from the latest war between Its A G Thangg and Warpocalypse. We're going to start it out on base number 1 with a 10v11 hit right here, guys, from Hung, using what other than dragons. As you can see, the Town Hall obviously set right in the core of the base right there. We have a max Town Hall 10 that we're going against right here, and an archer picking away with a minion over here in the west. Starting to create a little bit of a funnel, get some small percentage while keeping that eagle artillery asleep so that we can, get in there without that eagle jumping in on us too quickly. We have another minion that was trying to pick away down here on these camps down in the south as well. Lightning spell on top of really the entire core of the base, the expo, 2 expos. It looks like one of the, I'm not sure what the other thing was. I think it was a sweeper. I think it was a sweeper that got taken down right there as well, guys. And we have a baby dragon continuing that funnel down here in the south. That baby dragon just went down. With 1:30 left in the battlefield right here, we have one dragon going in with a handful of balloons behind. Troll Tesla pulling him over to the left a little bit. He's trying to get them over to that eagle artillery so that the eagle can go down and not have to be raining down on the troops the entire time. And that happens, and it works out beautifully right there, guys, as well as getting a few other structures down in the meantime. We have max level heroes, 40-40, king and queen, wall breakers in on the western corner of the base right there. The king is going to walk into the base. 8 dragons, 6 loons left in this attack. King is walking in, queen is right behind, and they're going to start doing some damage, creating a little bit of a funnel so those dragons can go straight up into the base and do some damage, take some stuff out there. King's ability has been popped right there, guys, doing some nice work. The dragons are in with a bunch of balloons in behind. The queen's ability is still intact, and there is 1 rage spell, 1 poison spell left in the composition right here. Balloons are into the core. We have a lava hound and a balloon coming out of the CC, but the dragons are going to go straight to that town hall right there, guys. Wow, this is a dominating hit right here. Check out these dragons on that town hall. The Infernos, whoa, they get that town hall done and down in time, guys. And now 49% 1-star right here, going for that little bit more. You want to get the 50% in this dragon. Well, didn't get it done, but the attack did get it done. 50%. 2-star attack, 10v11. That one was sweet. Now, if I scroll down to base number 10, we have Kratos going in with a 10v10 GoBoLaLoon, or GoBoLaLoon, call it. And another really nice triple that we had here in this war. We have a baby dragon and some wizards on that town hall. The baby dragon's doing some nice tanking for those wizards while working on the town hall at the same time. Very good value out of there, out of that choice of troops. 1 minion picking away over there on the eastern side of the base, and the wizard and baby dragons are continuing to clean up some of the outside buildings. And look at that, they got it done. Those wizards did some nice job right there behind the baby dragon. Queen's coming in from the eastern side of the base, and a golem is in ahead with boulders behind, doing some nice tanking for the heroes that are going to be surging into the base, luring that clan castle. And well, a hint that was told to me, which I thought was pretty interesting about this attack strategy, is however many defenses you want to get down, air defenses, you take that many golems. So if there's 1 golem in the army, that means you're going in for 1 air defense. 2 golem means you're going for 2 ADs. So this one here was, the plan was to get down 1 air defense, and you're going to see that going down very soon right there. The king, there we go, that AD is down. 3 more remain. 2 Inferno Towers, 2 Expos still up in this composition. Let's see, in this base, I should say. Let's see how well Kratos does at taking down the rest of the base. We have a hound and loons in behind. The balloons are going to work on those few defenses right there that are targeting the hound, and then they're going to go to that air defense. He wants to try and get out that Inferno Tower while he can, nice and quick. Jump those balloons right on top of it. Really well done right there. Now we're into this little archer tower farm, and the one of the hounds pops right there, guys. Here we go, and okay, balloons going through, balloons, and the hound is popped. Pups are doing a little bit of work. Lots of balloons left in the bag though, guys, or not in the bag, but on the playing field, I should say. But look at this, the expo did not go down. One of those balloons has to head over there. Looks like they're going to once they take down that cannon. And yeah, there they go. Oof, a little bit late, but they got the job done. And as you can see, nothing left in the base. 4 times through. We'll speed through that one, and I'll get you into the next one. Kratos did a really nice job using an attack strategy that we highlighted earlier or later last week, the GoBoLaLoon. Back to the map, we have to go down to 1 base and see how clan job does on this Archer Queen Walk Laloon. As you can see, it's a lower level Town Hall 10. 2 multi-target Infernals, but they are level 1 multi-target Infernals, so worth noting. And the Expos are still set for Town Hall 9 level, although the air defenses are upgraded to Town Hall 10 level. We have the Queen Walk starting here in the south, Baby Dragon doing some funneling over there in the east, and the King with Wizards behind doing some nice tanking, helping out that Queen Walk, just so that she can, a little bit of heat off of her, so those healers have to not work as hard. Save a rage spell that way possibly as well. We got some Valks coming out of the clan castle right here, guys. Poison spell on top of them, and the King's ability's been popped. That's going to take down those Valks for the most part. Queen's working on the Expo. King's just pounding on some wall right there, but tanking for that Wizard. And the Queen's going to clean up the rest. There is that 1 baby dragon that's about to go down. There it goes. And the compartments are being opened up, or at least lightened for the Queen, but she decides to go in another direction. She'll take down the Town Hall. 3 air defenses are left in this base. We have a bunch of balloons, 1 lava hound, and another CC lava hound. So 3 ADs. They're pushing those top northernmost ones quickly from the start. 1 Inferno Tower is going down. 1 air defense is already down. Rage and hasting up everything over there, guys. These other balloons are going to make their way over to that Inferno Tower, and hopefully quickly, because you know multi-target Infernos can do a lot of work against these balloons. Haste spell down. Jump in those balloons really quickly on top of the Inferno. Hopefully the Inferno retargets. No, but the balloons are hasting their way over. So nice and quick right there, guys. Nicely done. These balloons, are there going to be enough balloons to get on top of that air defense? Oh, it doesn't seem like there is. So how is the rest of this attack going to get finished, guys? With the Queen Walk. One of the best things about using Queen Walk is you have a solid troop that's probably going to survive if you play your cards right the entire match. And the Queen can go around and clean up whatever Laloon leaves behind. So it's really nicely done right here. We're going to double time through it a little bit. We'll slow down for this engagement between the King and the Queen. And it looks like the Wizard's going to lend a hand. Queen's ability has been popped. All we have left right here is a cannon. And we have the Queen, we have the healers, we have archers, and we did have a minion. I don't know what happened to that little guy. But that's going to go down right there. And the attack is done. Clan Job did a beautiful job right there, taking down this base, a low-level Town Hall 10. I have, I believe, 4 more attacks for you guys. The next one is on base number 10. It's a Laloon, and it's done by Hoy. He's got the Zap Quake ready to go, trying to take out one of those ADs. Notice the Expos are downward facing, which means you can take advantage of them via the air. Here's the Zap Quake right there, working on the Expos, also getting a cannon beaten up pretty good in there, and the Sweepers beaten up a little bit. 3 Hounds, 1 in the CC, 24 Loons, 30 heroes. This attack is going to be a good one, guys. You know Laloon is a strong attack strategy at Town Hall 9. Just speeding it up a little bit, because all we're doing is trying to lower that CC or test for that CC, but it looks like all is okay. So the Hound is in, tanking for those balloons. They must have something that's only ground targeting in the clan castle, which is why they were not deployed when the air troops pushed in towards the clan castle. 1 Hound is down, another Hound is still tanking. We have the Hound tanking over in the northeastern side of the base as well. Balloons are all in behind, raged up right into the core, which is really nicely done. Hound is doing some beautiful tanking. We have a Skelly spell to try and distract those Teslas, but we also have a Rage spell to drop on top of that Tesla farm. The 3rd pup has popped. 1 more Lava Hound is tanking for the remainder of the balloons that we have on this attack right here. And, well, what do you know, guys? The balloons are right on top of that AD. We get 4 times through the rest of this attack because it's all clean up. Beautiful attack there, Hoy. Really well done. Town Hall 9 showing that Laloon is still very much alive. And in a moment, I'm going to head back to our camp, our base, and we're going to look at base number 14. 13, 14. Maggie Thing goes in on this one, guys. And it's a heavy queen walk because there's 5 healers in this one. Heavy queen walk mass hog attack right here. No golem, no bowlers, just a queen walk with hogs. Queen walk is starting in the northwestern side. King's in behind. He's doing some tanking for that queen, or eventually will be. He's going to help funnel out that left side of the base, while the queen is going to walk up towards that Tesla that just popped up and funnel out that side of the base. A pumpkin barbarian has been dropped in to lower the clan castle, which the queen will eventually deal with. King's working on that outside stuff, working his way down towards the south, and the queen working her way up towards the north. There's a beautiful rage spell on top of the queen. I seem to always miss my rage spells when I'm trying to keep my queen walks alive. I need to improve, I guess, guys. And King went down, so he cleared out about a quarter of that side, which is pretty good for the value that he got right there. Wall breakers in, opening up that wall. Poison spell down on top of the queen so that she can really clean up those pups a little bit easier. And an archer is dropped in to help out as well, help protect those healers that are behind. Cannon goes down. Another rage spell on top of our queen. She's at full health again, guys. Going strong. Just really tearing things apart. She's going to work on that expo next. Opening up the compartments of that base with 2 more wall breakers. Really well done there, Maggie Thing. And the queen should step up towards that pump and into the engagement area with the other queen. Wizards up on the top, funneling out the side. Really waiting a long time to send in these hogs, but here they all come from the west. And they're going to push straight through that base. Town Hall's going down. The king is following around a bunch of our hog riders, but there's a heal spell dropped right there. Going to keep them alive. 2 heal spells being dropped, I should say. And there is 1 poison spell, which probably should be used against those skeletons that like to run around and nag our hog riders. There's the poison right there. All the skellies have to run through it. They die. Hogs continue on. And this attack is almost through, guys. Really, it only took a minute after those hogs were thrown in to take down the rest of this base. Really nice attack right here. Hogs are on top of the AD, on top of the Tesla, and now it's cleanup time. We'll take out the rest of everything. Maggie Thing had a beautiful attack, and we have more for you. Base number 15 is the next one, so I'm going to scroll down one more. I Love Veen goes in with a healed queen walk, healed king, Vaho attack right here, guys. This one's exciting, probably my favorite from this war. Town Hall 9 attack. We have our queen walk with 4 healers over there in the east, and then we're going to have our king dropped in down here in the south as well. Wizards are in to help out that queen walk a little bit. Didn't do too much though, to be honest. Pretty soon that king is going to be dropped into the base. Notice there's 9 Valkyries, 9 hog riders in this attack. There were 6 healers and 3 or 4 wizards. Here's the king, 2 healers on top of that king just to keep him alive a little bit longer. And once this funnel is established, the Valkyries are going to set right into the core. And the cool thing about it, guys, is the healers will go where they are needed. They'll jump on the Valkyries if the Valkyries need healing. They'll jump on the king. They'll jump on the queen. Everyone's heading into the base as well as those healers. And with the queen in there as well, guys, the queen's going to be able to snipe out any air defenses that are bothering our healers, or at least that's the hope. Oh, we do have bowlers. Here they come out of the clan castle. So it's a hobo, Bo-Va-Ho attack, we'll call it. Valk's completely tearing up the core of the base. Only 9 hog riders, guys. Queen, bowlers going into the core. Healers are just right behind everybody, keeping them alive. The queen is doing a really nice job, still at full health. Unfortunately, an air defense is starting to target our healers right there. So we are losing a few. Poison spell on top of those pups right over here so that the king and the bowlers can survive. And the queen walk continues. The base is completely hollowed out. There's really nothing left. It's a shell of a base right here, guys. The mortars and 2 archer towers are all that are left right here. And pretty soon they are going to be gone as these hogs and this queen walk are going to take down the rest of the base. I Love Veen did a really beautiful job. That giant bomb was clutch right there for the defense. But unfortunately, or fortunately for us, there was a lot more left over in this attack with those bowlers, the queen, the king, and even a couple of Valkyries still going strong, pushing through the base. We could double time through the rest of this because that is the last of the base right here up in the north. Really nice attack, Veen. My favorite, as I said, from the war. I have one more. Oh, yeah, a little swaggage there too, guys. A little swag. And I have one more, like I said, guys. It's a Queen Walk LaLoon. It's base number 19. Another 9v9 hit right here. MVP goes in with the LaLoon. Queen Walk to start things off. Baby Dragon helping the funnel as well. There's the Queen. She's going to work on that Town Hall to start things off. And as soon as that Town Hall is taken down, she's going to step forward. And we're going to start seeing some healers on top of her. We got the King. We got Wizards behind the King, helping to establish that funnel. Here we go. The Queen is still going strong. The Clan Castle has been lowered. Poison on top of it. Valkyrie. Oh, let me slow things down. Sorry. Baby Dragon. A couple of Wizards, I believe. Here we go. Enemy Queen is down. The Wizard Tower is also down. And we have wall breakers coming in to open up this compartment. And there it is. As you can see, 1 Hound, 19 Loons, 3 air defenses, but they're all up in the top portion of the base, so it's going to be all right. That Hound is going to be able to tank really nicely, and we have one more Hound coming out of the Clan Castle, which is tanking that second air defense, and our Queen Walk has expired. Now it's time for the LaLoon to come through, get this attack done right here. 2 more Rage, 1 more Haste. Probably should have kept that Rage spell so that or used one of those Rage spells so that the Queen would have stayed alive. I know that he wanted to save them, though, just so that he could push these balloons through the base quicker, and in the end it worked for him, so it did all right. So these balloons are just pushing these Archer towers, the Wizard Tower, and there's only 1 more Wizard Tower down here in the south, guys. Besides that, there's nothing that can slow down this attack. Beautiful attack again. MVP. We see a lot of MVP in these highlights because, well, the attacks are solid and they're well deserved. Balloons going through, cleaning up the rest. We do have some Hounds and Pups that are going to help clean things up as well. And the balloons go down to the air traps, but it's okay. We have enough air support right here that can take out those traps while the others clean up the rest of the base. And we're looking good. 98, make that 99, and this is going to be 100% for MVP 9v9 hit right here, guys. You may be asking why I keep looking up, and that's because I just set up my new setup. I got my new computer, and I have my TV right up here, which is dual screen. So I'm still getting used to where the camera is versus where the screen number 2 is, screen number 1 is. So, you know, just getting used to it. If I look at the results right here of the war, there it is. We won this one 56-56, 1 on percentage. If we go over here, look at some details really quickly. We had JBBH with 6 stars. MV Wiz grabbed 6 this war. So did Clan Job. El Diablo got 6. We had Maggie Thing. We had Hoy with 6. And MVP pulled in 6 stars this war as well. So a really nice performance from the guys and girls over here in It's A G Thangg. And for me, here's my base. All the defenses, all the structures completely upgraded, or at least upgrading at this point in time. So I have nothing more to spend my elixir, my gold, and my dark elixir on except for walls and research. So right now, guys, as far as structures go, well, when this one is done, that bomb tower is the final one. When it's done in under 10 days, I'm going to have a maxed out base besides wall and research. But that's consistently cooking, consistently going, and pretty sure before you know it, I'll be pushing towards Town Hall 11. But guys, thanks so much for coming down. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please throw a like and subscribe to the channel because I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I also live stream on the weekends, 10 p.m. Eastern time. But guys, thanks so much. I'll see all you back here tomorrow. Hit me up over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. Till then, be good.